Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Teenage Night, and I am here for week 10 of Kevin Harper's junior season. Last week, we ran for over 375 yards against Old Dominion, and this team has a worse rushing defense. But Purdue has normally played us pretty close throughout this series, so we have to see how it goes. But, you know, I'm not expecting too much from them. So Purdue got the ball first and immediately went downfield and got a field goal. So, our defense is not looking that strong today, since this was one of the worst offenses in the country as well. And one of the worst rushing defenses in the country stops Kevin Harper for a 1-yard gain. Okay, let's try running the ball again, this time out of shotgun. Actually, I'm not sure if the last one was out of shotgun. I didn't pay that much attention. 2nd and 9. Hand off to the outside, and oh my god, 1-yard gain. I know receivers aren't meant to block, but it's Wisconsin. Like, that's what their receivers are supposed to do most of the time. It's like Georgia Tech's receivers. Their main purpose is blocking. Alright, now stiff arm, now get to the outside, 1st down. This is the worst rushing defense in the country, or one of them. May not go for 300 yards today, guys. There's still a possibility, but I may not be able to do it. Now hand off to the outside. Off to the races again. 1st down. Alright, could not run that guy. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. We already have 4 carries for 40 yards. So, I mean, we're not doing awful. It's still a 10-yard average. And, wow, ran through that guy. 4-yard gain. He was able to get us down, but still, he took a beating for it. 2nd and 6. Try to run to the outside. And, okay, the fullback is... I hate this fullback so much. He doesn't understand what he's supposed to do. So we get a field goal, so now it's 3-3. And we're going to come out running the ball. I'm going to try to follow this fullback, but if he's stupid again... Okay, you don't even go, like, where you're supposed to at all. And now there's one safety for me to beat, and I can't do it. I tried to juke way too early. But still got the first. That fullback was supposed to go to the outside, and I was supposed to follow him. But he goes straight up the middle whenever the ball was snapped. Let's see if you do what you're supposed to do this. Good job. But you could have held your block a little bit longer than that. 12-yard gain. They subbed me out, they got a false start, and they put me right back in. So I got, like, 30 seconds of a break. 1st and 15. Out of shotgun. What are you going to do, Gillens? Hopefully I don't get blown up in the backfield like I did last time we ran out of shotgun. Okay, 1st down. And, oh, I thought I broke that tackle. I thought I broke that tackle and was gone. 101 rushing yards, though, so not too bad. Now 2nd and 14. Going to run right up the middle. Let's see how this goes. And hand off to the outside. Power through like 4 people and get a 12-yard gain. Okay, now 3rd and 2. That corner on the outside is looking for me. Fullback, you're going to need to get over there and block him. Thank you. 1st down. Run through that safety. Okay, he's going to level up. 7-yard gain, though. I got subbed out. We got the touchdown, but then missed the extra point. So, that was awful. But we are up by 6 right now, and we have the ball. Let's see what Gillens decides to do. He's going deep and incomplete. Okay, fullback, I'm going to follow you. Get to the outside. Block that corner. Alright, that wasn't even the fullback's fault, but still. That was a good play by that linebacker. I'll have to give him that. That linebacker saw what we were doing pretty fast. Now on 3rd and 12, we're going to run the ball because our coach doesn't think these things through. And, okay, the lineman got over there. And, wow, we actually got the first. I didn't expect to. 16-yard gain. 1st and 10 in shotgun. Harper in the backfield. Am I going to run this route is the question. I guess I'll run the route this time. I ran the route. He still tries to run and gets sacked. 2nd and 13. And now my headphone's getting caught up on something. I'm trying to rip out of my ear. Alright, and we got a good blocking on that play. 8-yard gain. Made it 3rd and 4. I don't know if the coach realizes this, but we only have about a minute to go when we're running the ball. And I'm running to a side where I have very few blockers. And we got the first, which if I could talk. Which is, I guess, all we needed is what I was trying to say. Yes, let's run this play. 1st and 10, let's throw it to the end zone. I like that. I like the aggressiveness right now. 1st and 10. And Gillen. How does he not see me? I say this every game. I understand I don't run the correct route. But he should see a wide open receiver. Because he'd be looking in that direction anyway because I was running behind another receiver who was also kind of open. And he still threw the ball. So he had 2 possible targets to throw to on that play and still tried to run. And timeout, because this quarterback's not going to do it. I called a timeout because I at least want a field goal out of this, and Gillens wasn't going to let that happen. So 3rd and 5, kick is away, and it is good. 1st and 10. He's got 3 carries for 8 yards. He needs to stop trying to be our running game, and he needs to throw the ball, which is his job. And I get blown up in the backfield. Okay, 1 yard loss. 2nd and 11. And let's see if we can get anything on this play. I'm going to follow the fullback, who actually didn't do his job. He was supposed to shoot through the gap that the lineman did. See, the lineman blocked the guy the fullback was supposed to block. So he still got blocked, but I still got leveled because I didn't have any other blockers. 3rd and 10. Trying it right at the middle with Harper. And we're going to get the 1st down and a lot more. But there's a flag. Please don't be something stupid on a lineman. Well, it's not an lineman. J.J. Watt's little brother, TJ, just decided to commit a face mask. So thanks for that, TJ. 3rd and 10. So that last play is nullified. We've just got to replay the down. And, oh my god. That was an impressive pick. I'm not even mad about that interception because that was impressive. I thought I was open. Had he lobbed at, or I cannot talk today. Had he lobbed it, I probably could have gotten to it, but he tried to like rifle it right over my head, and it got picked. Like I said, I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. 1st and 10. Gillens under center. Harper in the backfield. And the crowd's chanting, "We want 6." Believe me, I do too, because this is a 2-point game against a 1-6 team. They may be talking about they want 6 points, but at this point in the season, I want 6 wins. We're already at 4, or we're only at 4 at this point because we have 3 losses, and a 2-yard loss isn't going to help at all. 3rd and 8, going to run right at the middle. We have 149 rushing yards, but we haven't done a lot this half. I think we only have about somewhere around 20 rushing yards this half, and that's a 5-yard gain, and now we're going to have to punt. So our defense held them, which is good, but I don't like having this close of a game with this bad of a team. But Purdue has played us pretty close. Like I said at the beginning of the video, they have played us close. I think in both games that we've met them in, because freshman season, they took us into overtime. I remember that because it was a crazy game. They took us into OT where we beat them, and I don't know if they kept it close last year, but I think they did. I know they've kept it close once when they were a horrible team. Last year, I think we lost to them, actually. I think we might have lost to them last year. But that's an 11-yard gain and a 1st. So now 1st and 10, 22 rushes, 175 yards. Gillens under center. And the fullback doesn't block anybody again. And Purdue has the lead. Was the fullback... I don't remember this, guys, so if someone could tell me in the comments, that'd be great. Was the fullback that before this one, I think his name was Derek Watt. It was J.J. Watt's other little brother. Was he this bad? Because I swear this fullback is far worse. I know Derek Watt had his problems sometimes, but at least he blocked people every play. Some plays it may not have been the correct guy like this fullback does, but sometimes the fullback just doesn't block whatsoever. At least this new one doesn't. Now 1st and 10, up the middle, and 3-yard gain. I'm trying to at least get us into field goal range so we can take the lead back. It's great that I have almost 200 yards, but the fact that we're losing to a 1-win team is ridiculous. Now to the outside. Okay, there, the fullback blocked someone. And look at that. When you block people, I get a big gain. 29 yards, and we're in field goal range. I got subbed out, but now it's 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Going to run it right up the middle. We at least need a field goal. That's all. I mean, I'd like a touchdown. I absolutely love a touchdown. Because we can go for 2, make it a 7-point game, and then the worst they can do is OT on the next drive. But if we lose this game, I'm just going to have no hope, and we're going to go to a crappy bowl. Because I think 4 losses will be the most we've ever had on this series. And now to the outside, and Harper dive. Touchdown! Didn't think we got in, but apparently, according to the game, we did. Okay, so I got subbed out for the 2-point conversion, but we are going to go for 2. Let's see if we get it to try to make this a 7-point game. And now Gillen throws the end zone and a wide open man, 20-13. And our defense stops them. So it's 1st and 10, and it's a 7-point game. We have a chance to make it a 14-point game and pretty much put the game away on this drive. I mean, we could run down the clock, but when have I ever done that in any of my series, really? And, alright, that's only a 3-yard gain. So a first down in this game is pretty much over. So, fullback, listen, I don't even know your name. I haven't taken the time to learn it. You're going to need to block that corner, or else I'm going to get blown up in the backfield. Okay, good, he blocked him. And we got a 4-yard gain. But that does set me up in a pretty good position to get the first down. And we're going to throw the ball. 3rd and 3, a minute 45 to go. We need the first. Please don't do something stupid. I'm going to stay back and block. I just let the computer handle it. And Gillens gets sacked. And somehow they got the ball at the 10-yard line. I went to watch their... Apparently the punt return went back huge. And, yeah, this isn't good. They have a chance to take it into OT. I don't know what happened on that play. That was ridiculous. 2nd and 10. And he throws... Oh, no. Okay, that running back's pretty stupid. Had he ran forward, he probably could have fought his way in. I'm still wondering how they got the ball on the 10. That's what I was saying is horrible. But if our defense can play well here, that'd be great. A pitch back. And he is into the end zone. A minute to go in the game. We're tied at 20 with a 1-win team. We still have all 3 timeouts, so we can run the ball a little bit to try and help, because this is obviously our best way of... Oh, well, what are we doing? I didn't mean to hit triangle. Well, I'm not about to waste a timeout whenever we can just run the same play. And Harper's got the first, and I'm trying to get into field goal range. All right, let's run it again. I am using my extra plays here. I don't trust Gillen. I don't trust him to not get sacked and potentially fumble the ball, and then they pick it up in good field position and score and win the game. But right now, this is working pretty well, so let's run no huddle, because I don't want to burn a lot of time right now. We have another 250-plus yard game, but if we don't win, that's pointless. And now up the middle again, and brought down. Yeah, burn a timeout. And I'm injured. Freaking wonderful. I knew running hurry up was probably going to be a bad idea, but now Gillen's in shotgun, and we're not in field goal range yet. Please don't be stupid with this. Throws it downfield. Okay. Good completion, down at the 20. 19 seconds to go. Now the question is our coach smart enough to run the ball here and then kick a field goal? Alright. Let the clock run down, and then what are you doing? What are you doing? No! Guys! Oh my god. Going to OT. Wait! Gillen! Stiff arm me down inside the 5. Why would you run a play there? Well, here we are in overtime with a 1-6 team, even though we were in field goal range, because Gillen was like, I'm going to run a hurry-up offense, even though we only have 10 seconds. And now they're going to try to score and hopefully screw up the extra point or something. That would be wonderful if they could just suck right here, you know, like they're supposed to with a 1-6 team. And takes a snap, throws to the outside, and leveled. Okay, 3rd and 8. We have a chance to hold him to a field goal. That's the dream, is hold him to a field goal. That's all we need. And hopefully I can play in this OT. 3rd and 8. Sends a guy in motion. The snap, and oh, he's under pressure. He gets rid of it. Don't get the first. He got the first down. We blitzed everybody. Then they threw a screen and just killed our entire defense right there. 1st and 10, handoff to the running back, and no gain. Okay, there is still a chance to hold them to a field goal, but we're going to need to play well. Stop giving up huge gains, and oh my god, who was that? I don't know, but I like him now. I think it was the same guy who made the tackle on the last play. 3rd and 13 in shotgun. Let's see if they're going to send a man in motion. Okay, so it's not the same play. It's not a screen. To the end zone. Of freaking course. So now we have to score a touchdown. Or the game's over, right? Is that the way this goes? I've been in overtime enough to know the rules, so yeah. You got that guy inside the 5, and first play of OT down to the 1. And we are once again over 300 rushing yards. So that's good. But let's get the win. I like that better. Gillen, snap the ball. There's no clock to chew here. Touchdown, Harper. Okay, let's just make the extra point. Please make the extra point. I'm begging you, don't miss this. Okay, it's good. I'm running out of extra plays, but I'm not about to run 4 verticals on this. I've got 2 extra plays left, and I had 20 to start the game. That's how bad the play calling has been this game. Now to the outside. Okay, good blocking. Harper on the first play of this OT drive, and inside the 5. Okay, thank God we are playing a horrible defense, but if we can't stop their offense, this isn't going to matter. It's going to pretty much, I mean, this is the way overtime works. Whoever fails first is going to lose. And touchdown, Harper. Let's make the extra point. Please don't miss this. If you miss this, I'm ending the series. Kick is good. Okay, 27-34. Now it is up to our defense. Please, do something big. Pick it off in the game right here. Intercept it and we can go home. And he throws to the end zone. Down at the 1. Well, it looks like we're going to be going into a triple overtime game, which is absolutely horrendous. Touchdown, Purdue. Unless they miss this, we're going into triple OT. Kick it away, and good. 34-34. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Now, from here on out, if you score a touchdown, you have to go for 2. No more extra points. 2nd and 7. But if we can hold them to a field goal, all we need is a TD. So please hold them to a field goal, like you were supposed to the last 2 drives, and 1st down. 1st and 10, inside the 15-yard line. Quarterback under center. And they're going to give it to the running back again, and he is going to get about a 4-yard gain on that run. Please keep them out of the end zone. 2nd and 6. Apparently our run defense is horrendous. So on 2nd and 6, they give it to the running back again. And he is down. 3rd and 1. We have a chance. If we can stop them in the backfield right here, and they kick a field goal, all we need is a touchdown. So please, someone get back there and stop them in the backfield. Hand off. And we get him in the... No, what? They give him the first? Okay, I want to take a second look at this. They needed to get to the 3-yard line, right? Is that where they need to go? Well, there's no markers anymore, so... Yeah, they needed to get to about the 3. So they were only like half a yard away. Let's see if he got there. No, he didn't. He never got to the 3. Wow. We stopped him before he got that first, and the refs just ruled that he got a 1st down. They spot the ball at the 3, but I swear that ball never reached the 3-yard line. I don't think one of his feet even touched the 3-yard line. But 1st and goal. And he's going to run, getting away from everybody, and brought down at about the 4 or 5. Whoever, I don't know his first name, but his last name is Dawkins. He is all over the place in this OT. 2nd and goal. And takes the snap, and handoff, stopped in the backfield. Okay, 3rd and goal from the 6. Hold them to a field goal. They need 6 yards. And I think they're going to throw, and our defense should be ready for it. Are they ready for it? To the end zone. He overthrew his man. 4th and goal. They're going to have to kick field goal. I just want to take a second look at this and see what happened. He pump faked to that receiver, and oh my God, that receiver is dumb. Look at all this open, if I do that, yeah, you can see. Look at all this open space right here. And I understand the game is programmed for him to run the route. Oh my, that was the route. His route was to go to the end zone. And the QB overthrew him. Wow. I mean, he could have probably dove and attempted to make the catch. So it's kind of on the quarterback's fault for overthrowing and the receiver for not diving for the ball. But that could be huge. Now, if they miss this, all we need is a field goal. Let's see what they do. 4th and goal. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 37-34. But let's see what we can do. Coach is still trying to call 4 verticals. I don't trust Gillen at all. I'd rather give it to Harper. So let's see. 1st and 10. Harper in the backfield. Let's run to the right side. Get good blocking. And now inside the 10 already. Okay, so this run defense is pretty bad. But, I mean, our defense has been playing horrendous all day. So that's the main reason this is an OT. I think we scored enough to keep it out of OT, but they didn't keep them out of the end zone. And they are one of the worst offenses in the country. And, oh my god, we trucked that guy and we win. I saw the receiver or the tight end miss the block, and I got mad for a second. And then they trucked him, and that's the game. Final score, 37-40. It took 3 overtimes, but we finally got there. Last game, I think the entire game recorded in about 10 minutes because we got subbed out. This game, which was against another 1-6 team, took almost 30 minutes to record. So yeah, 39 carries, 339 yards, and 4 TDs. I think that's what it said. That is exactly what it said. 39 rushes, 339 yards, 4 TDs, 1 catch for 22 yards, which happened in OT. So we are now number 18 in the country, and we will check to see what their stats are. We are facing another horrible rushing defense, but how good is their offense is the question. Okay, their offense is pretty bottom of the barrel too. And supposedly we have a top 5 defense. Or no, it says we have the #1 defense in the country. That is a lie. But I will talk to you guys next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you come back to see us play Kentucky.